Hello again, people. Right, cable. Pound. There. Pound really strong. All of these RSIs looking nice and green. Short term, the weekly, daily H4 are pretty much in limbo. But what I want to talk about in this video is the timing. Because if we look at H1, it's currently 12 minutes to 8 in the morning. So H1 recently had gone from grey to green, everything screaming long. Then at 7:30, the RSI had given us a bust, pullback, break and close. Break and close, in case you're not aware, is the break above the bust level. So we've had a pullback and then additional momentum, higher momentum than the initial move. TMA slope is confirming the analysis. Then we look at the 7:30 15-minute bar, which is the one that interests me. Not this one, but that one. Once again, bust, pullback, break and close, more momentum even than that bar there. So another good sign. So it's all about timing, and we know 7 AM is the Frankfurt Open. We know 8 AM is the UK stock market open, FTSE. So for me, it's all about direction, momentum, positioning. They're probably pushing this up to get it into a position where they can crash it and then potentially push it up again. So what I always used to notice or noticed and always used to do as a result of what I noticed was try to be out of a trade 5 minutes to the hour. So I always religiously used to get out of my trades at 6:55, 5 minutes before the Frankfurt Open, because price just used to go bonkers. You could see it on a tick chart and a 1 minute chart. So again, you need to observe that yourself, because everything changes. I'm talking about probably about 10 years ago now, at least 7 or 8, as I say, possibly longer. But stuff does change. New algorithms are made, I presume, new traders, new institutions. Cryptos weren't about 10 years ago, I don't think. So anything can change the way the markets move. So whatever happens, I want to be out of this trade in 5 minutes time. So that's about it, guys. All about timing. So 7 AM changes from, let's do it again, 7 AM changes from grey, in other words sideways, to momentum. The RSI histo is telling us we've got momentum anyway. 7:30, that would be that bar there. That's the close, remember, that bar there, close. And remember also, this is important, I mentioned this last night, if we've got a bar with a trigger there, like that one there, then the wick will get filled, because that is a trigger bar, remember, and it's telling us that the price should go higher. I talked about this in a crypto chart yesterday, that this is pushing up nicely. I am looking for 7 or 8 pips out of this. The reason being, we've got the daily open over there, so that generally gets tested. So I've just set my target slightly lower than that. So the green line is the Asian session, which isn't over yet. Depending on who you talk to, the Asian session is from 11 PM UK time. I used Investopedia for my information, and 9 AM in the morning, breakfast time. So there we go. So I'll pause this and we'll see whether we get a because I can't think of anything else to say without just giving it a load of drivel. So back again, as you can see, we're up about 5 or 6 pips, and I've moved my targets down slightly. It is actually excuse me, 3 minutes before the close of the hour. The reason I stayed in it was because the last 5-minute bar showed increased momentum, and as you can see, this is just about to hit its target, and I'm going to close this manually because there is no point pushing it for the sake of half a pip. Go on. Still got 3 minutes to go. As I say, the reason I stayed in this for the extra last 5 minutes of the hour was because of this added momentum here. So I've broken my rules staying into the trade after the 5 minutes to 8 trigger. It looks, you know, what will happen, it'll be interesting. What will happen is this will most likely just crash in a moment, and they're going to push it up and up and up. So there it goes. Come on, push, 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 and we're done. So I'm going to pause this and see what happens as a result of this hourly close. Hello again, guys. Right, sorry, I got distracted uploading a tweet onto Twitter about this particular trade, but I put this level where I paused the video. As you can see, the price didn't reverse, it shot up. But interestingly now, this box that's being created is the Billy TT. He's a trader, really inspirational trader, with a group of other good traders, Claudia One and Lem, to name but a few, on his thread on Forex Factory. That's BILLYTT, Billy TT. Had to think a bit then for a moment. You need to have a read of his thread. It'll only take you a few months because there's thousands and thousands of pages, but really just go to page 1 for all the different strategies. There's about a dozen of them, I think, and then the last page, and work backwards to learn what they do. Might have changed, haven't been there for months, but anyway, back to this particular trade. It didn't collapse as I expected it to, but having said that, Billy is an expert on this 15-minute candle, the 15-minute open, London Open candle, and what he does, he trades the break of the high and the low. So he waits for the 15-minute to close and then sees whether, goes for 5 pips on the break of the high and the low. Now, that being said, it stands to reason that potentially we have a situation where this could reverse at 8.15. So if it didn't reverse at 8, it may well reverse at 8.15. Just to come back, maybe test this level of resistance here, and then continue on in the direction of trend after maybe bouncing around a bit. So you know, coulda, woulda, shoulda. I trade momentum. I've explained why I traded this long and when I traded it long. Pretty straightforward, really. It's a great method of finding trades, to be honest with you. Just getting what is called on the strat time frame continuity. What I call it is momentum continuity. That's a new expression I've never used before, but it works. Basically just getting all your time frames aligned. You know, H1 changes to strong momentum combined with the M30, combined with the M15, and then use your M5 for a precision entry. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.